Hey everybody, it is Sarah with the Unleashed Beauty. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. You guys, I'm so excited. Today is the third video in my beginner's eyeshadow series, and if you haven't checked that out, I'll put a card up here for you guys. Go back and rewatch because we start with neutral shadow application just to kind of get technique down, and then in the second video we added in a little bit of color, and today obviously we went ham with the color and I am obsessed. You guys, this one turned out so well. I am in love with these colors and I can't wait for you to see how we brought this look together. One thing I really suggest doing is getting familiar with the color wheel, because if you find your eye color on the color wheel, and you can just go out and Google the color wheel, okay? Google it, you'll find a million different resources to use out there, but go find your eye color, and then what you're going to want to do is, if you look on either side of your eye color, it's going to show you shades that will complement, okay? Those are your complementary colors to use, and those are just going to like go well with your eye color. What you really want to look for is the color that's across the color wheel from your eye color. That is going to be the color that will really make your eye color pop. So I definitely recommend checking the color wheel out if you're not sure what colors will work best for you. But today I've got 4 great shadows put together to give us this gorgeous eye look. This one is honestly going to go so well with any eye color, so it'll be perfect for you too. Let's check it out. Today we are using Younique's Moodstruck Pressed Shadow Quad Palette. So this is another customizable option. And here are the colors we are going with today. So we're going to use Alive, Lively, Fervent, and Optimistic for today's look. I'm really excited for this one. Fervent is one of my favorite Moodstruck Pressed Shadow colors, and I think this one is going to be gorgeous. Let's start today by using Lively as our transition shade. So we're going to work this one right into the crease. I'm using my crease brush for this today. We're going to keep this kind of tight. So I am just working this right in, all the way from the outer corner to the inner corner of the eye. Look at that color. This is like a pumpkin orange. It is gorgeous. A lot of people think of orange as more of a fall color, but honestly, oranges and peaches in eyeshadow are so big, and they really have been for the last year to 2 years. They've just really picked up steam and gained a lot of popularity, so you can really wear oranges and peaches any time of year now. What do you guys think of this orange? Would you rock this orange eyeshadow? Let me know down below in the comments. Let's go in next and do our lid color, and then we'll apply our color to the outer corners and kind of darken things up a little bit. We're gonna smoke this one out with Fervent today, which is gorgeous, gorgeous kind of maroony burgundy shade. It does pull pretty plum on me, which again, I mentioned this. If you guys caught the eyeshadow look where we started to incorporate colors in my beginner series and we added in that purple shade, purples are great for green eyes, and me having green eyes, I'm super excited to use this one today. I love really making that green stand out. So let's go ahead and do our lid color, which is going to be Alive. This is a really gorgeous gold shadow. And I'm going to go in with my deluxe brush, and we're just going to start laying that one down all over the lid. You don't have to go clear to the outer corner of the eye with this, because like I said, we are going to apply the Fervent there to kind of bring a little smokiness and a little darkness into this look. So you really just want to focus this on kind of the bulk of the inside of the lid. And you want to kind of pay attention to your shape, the shape in which you're applying this. Obviously, you don't want to take it too high into the crease, but you don't want to stay too low down on your lid, or when you open your eye, you're going to lose a lot of that color. Even if you don't have a hooded eye, that tends to happen. So just be mindful as you go. If you need to stop, notice how I stop and pop my eyes open and look every now and then just to see where we're at with application. Again, I'm going to grab my blending brush, and we're just going to make sure that that is smooth where that comes up into the crease. And then I'm going to show you guys a trick that I like to use for a lot of my shimmer shadows. This is really going to make the shimmers pop. I'm going to use my finger and we're just going to go right into Alive. And there's something about the way that the shadows react, shimmer shadows react with the natural oils in your skin. It's just going to make them a little bit brighter and stand out a little bit more, and I love that. Now that we have our Alive applied to the lid, we are going in with Fervent. So I am going to go ahead and use my same crease brush that we used for the Lively. Those colors are going to kind of overlap a little bit anyhow, so I'm not too worried about using the same brush. And I'm just going to start kind of stamping this on to that outer corner and going out at an angle away from my lash line, and then we're going to bring that right back in. So if you guys have been keeping up with the beginner series and I've been going through kind of basic application technique, that outer V area is what we're focusing on with this shade. And that color is just gorgeous. Look at how nicely it's pulling everything in together. We will blend that out here in just a second. I am going to bring this in a little ways into the crease, just a little bit, about halfway in on the eye, and then we'll really blend that down nicely. We may add a little more Lively just because we don't want to lose that orange. That is where all of the warmth is coming from for this look, and it's just such a gorgeous shadow. I'm going to use my fluffy crease brush to blend this because we may go in with a little bit more of our orange color. I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what happens. One thing I really love about these Moodstruck pressed shadows is that they blend out so nicely. It doesn't take much elbow work to get them blended, but the color really stays with you. Like, I can wear these all day. I don't have to worry about them fading or slipping or anything. No creasing. They're just really, the quality of these shadows is incredible. And the fact that you get to customize your palettes makes it even more of an appealing idea for me, because I have quite the obsession with eyeshadows. And getting to build a palette based on what I like and what I can work with and what goes well with my eyes and my skin color, my mood, is just such a cool idea to me. Let's go ahead and go back into Lively, so our kind of pumpkin orange shadow. And I'm going to use the same brush that we just used to blend. And we're going to pick a little bit of that color up and just hit the high point of the Fervent. I just want to put some of that orange back in to this look. And then I'll grab my blending brush and we will give that a quick little blend. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go into Fervent with the crease brush. Any small brush works really good for this. I like the crease brush because I can stay right in tight to my lashes. And we're going to go almost all the way in, but not quite. I'm going to stop just short of the inner corner with this one. And I'm keeping that pretty close to the lashes. And then I'm going to go in next with Lively, and we're going to go right under, so just lower than where we applied the Fervent, and we're going to kind of blend those two together a little bit. Last but not least, let's use our Optimistic to highlight today. I'm going to pop this right into the inner corner. And I do like to blend that out just under the inner corner of the lower lash line. Just kind of blend that into the other colors that I've got going on down there. And I'm also going to pop this right under my brow, right across the brow bone. All right, so now our eyeshadow is done. I'm going to go off camera and finish with my lashes and a lipstick, and I will be right back with the finished look. I'm back with today's finished look. What do we think? Let me know down in the comments. If you like this look, give me a thumbs up. Also, if you like this video, be sure to share it with your friends. You guys, just to recap, today we used another Moodstruck quad palette from Younique. These are the pressed shadows and they are gorgeous. We used Alive, Lively, Fervent, and Optimistic. Off camera, I did finish my lashes with Moodstruck Epic Lash Primer and the Moodstruck Epic 4D Mascara. I'll have those linked for you guys along with today's Moodstruck Pressed Shadow colors down in the description box if you're interested in grabbing those. Are you guys as in love with this one as I am? So simple. So we've done 3 different looks for the beginner series so far. The first one was just all about application basics with neutral eyeshadows. The second one, we started to incorporate a little bit of color and we added in a purple shadow with our neutrals from the first video. And then today we have really spiced it up and really kind of gone crazy with the color. I have one more video for you guys coming in this series, so stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notifications bell so that you do get notified anytime I upload. All right, you guys, that is it for today. So I hope you all have a beautiful day. Be kind to one another. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.